recap. And we could just say that tonight was crazy.
It was okay.
Yeah, but let's see. We'll see. It starts off like Rollins. It was just like a bunch of commotion.
Right? No, it's right off the bat. A fight backstage.
Yeah, Rollins and Bobby Lashley.
Getting into a heated fist fight and then having to get security and wrestlers all over backstage and right to the ramp.
Yep. And then just this back and forth them. And then, of course, it starts overall with John Cena.
Yeah, you need John Cena to suck up all the energy right after that.
Yeah. So, and then he's just saying he's welcome to the road to WrestleMania.
He's throwing his hat into the ring. He's going into the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, he's saying that, you need to have a step, you need to step up or you're out. That's really the goal to be at WrestleMania.
Then Drew McIntyre shows up.
Yeah, after he's saying that Cena's gonna enter a Rumble and stuff, and then McIntyre comes out saying that he
wants to fight John Cena.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. He wants to fight him.
He's pretty much telling Cena that he takes out the great people. He did it to Dolph, he did it to The Shield, he did it to
Kurt Angle. Now he wants to do it to Cena.
Yeah, so. And then let's say, then Lee Rush and Lash come out and saying, we want a lawyer.
For after what Seth did.
What Seth did, but it's not Lashley's fault that he can't get a match with Dean, and then blah blah blah. And Raw doesn't start until you fix it with Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins comes out, and attacks Bobby Lashley.
And then Dean Ambrose comes out and attacks Seth Rollins. Then John Cena comes out of the ring and attacks Dean Ambrose. And then McIntyre comes and attacks John Cena. And McIntyre's throwing Cena in the middle of the ring. And here comes Finn Balor coming in and attacking McIntyre.
Yep.
And then it leads off to the first match of the night.
Yep. Which is Drew McIntyre, Dean Ambrose, and Bobby Lashley versus Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, and John Cena. And that match was actually a good match. I was the main person. I was only voting for Dean on the one side, but everybody else that side. But it ended up being okay. Let's see. Cena did an AA to Drew, and then Bobby Lashley speared Drew. No, speared Cena. What the hell was I thinking? Super kick by Seth to Bobby, and then he frog splash. Then Drew goes out, and then they tag Dean. Then says Dean come out, and then Dean tries to do dirty deeds.
Seth counters
by a curb stomp and wins.
Then Seth Rollins goes backstage, sees Triple H talking to Bayley and Sasha, slaps the coffee out of Triple H's hand, and says he wants a match. With Dean Ambrose.
Yep.
And Triple H gives him the match. A Falls Count Anywhere match tonight.
Yep. And then they just had this. Then they had this Hulk Hogan thing. He was just showing.
Because Mean Gene Okerman died.
Yeah, he was just saying his goodbye to Mean Gene, showing memories and whatnot. Pretty much, it's just that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he did his last thing. He's like, Mean Gene, you're up there making a tag match up there, like Macho Man and Ultimate Warrior versus Roddy Piper and Mr. Perfect. And all that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
That was good.
It was a good little moment.
Surprised to see Hulk Hogan back on TV.
Yeah.
Then the next match is Bobby Roode and Chad Gable versus The Revival. And it's for the tag team titles. And it was a lumberjack match. And you see all the other tag teams surrounding the ring. And that match was pretty good. And it ended up in another controversial victory for Chad and Gable.
Yep. Of course. Revival had the one Revival had his foot under the rope when he pinned. So
when he got pinned.
So technically, it shouldn't have been a win.
But the ref didn't see.
But the ref didn't see, so. But yeah, that was that. And you got Elias versus Baron Corbin. Now, of course, you have your Elias in the beginning always with his guitar.
Singing.
Well, of course, and then Baron Corbin interrupting him and whatnot, how it always is. And then it ended up being their match. They're back and forth, Elias doing on Baron Corbin, Corbin's doing on Elias. But, of course, Baron Corbin did his chi ways and punched Elias and kicked him, and then ends the days with a win.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that was that match. So, Baron Corbin beat Elias.
Now, the next freaky match.
Oh, boy.
Jinder Mahal and Alicia Fox versus Apollo Crews and Ember Moon.
Yeah, the beginning of... Oh, wow. Here's his point to the audience, like...
No, first, they wanted to do the Shanti chant, so they had Alicia Fox doing it. And it was just weird and funny to see her really going, Shanti, getting her butt up in the air and just going, Shanti! Hey, you, fat guy in the audience! What? You say it too! You say Shanti! No, you with the beard! Yeah, your girlfriend! Say Shanti!
But, it was just, yeah.
It was stupid but funny, but hey, Ember Moon gives him the win.
Yep, Ember Moon did her move and pinned Foxy. So Apollo Crews and Ember Moon won that match. And then there was little cutscenes with Dean. He's just saying he's gonna burn Seth down. And then there's that face-to-face with Braun and Lesnar.
Yeah, Braun's in the ring. He wants to fight. Brock Lesnar's out back with Paul Heyman. And they're just talky. So then Braun tells Brock Lesnar to get out there. And Brock just walks around the entire ring and then just walks back out.
Yep. So, that pretty much was that. Then they had this Moment of Bliss thing.
Really?
Yeah, Moment of Bliss.
So what? Is Alexa Bliss super injured? That's why she can't compete?
I don't know. But Moment of Bliss and her guest is Ronda Rousey, her very first guest, Ronda. Ronda saying that she would hope to go against Sasha one day. She suspects is...
Then Nia Jax shows up.
Yes, is like, really? No. I want my rematch. Seth got it. I know I didn't beat you, but that was 2018. Today's 2019. New me. I could do it. When am I going to get my rematch?
Yeah. Then Sasha Banks comes out and tells Nia Jax, "Hey, bitch, get in the back of the line. The champ wants me." So then there ends up being a match. So then there ends up being a match between Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax.
Yeah, that was Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax, which winner faces Ronda Rousey for the title
at the Royal Rumble.
Yep. So, big shocker, Sasha Banks is actually the winner. She made her tap with her bank statement. That match was brutal. Like, Nia Jax made freaking Sasha Banks bleed. She was bleeding on her elbow because when she had her on the top rope, she did this.
But it made it fair because Bayley was on her side, and then Tamina the Klingon is on Nia Jax's side.
Yeah, because Tamina tried to get involved, tried to attack, and Bayley went, whoop, nuh-uh. So, yeah. What was that?
Then our main event was Dean versus Seth.
Yep, for the IC title. Falls Count Anywhere match. Now, how it started was, Dean Ambrose walking out, and then Seth Rollins just started off running and attack him. And, just start attacking around the ring, attacking in the audience, end up being in the backstage area. Seth tried to use a shovel, but Dean ducked. It was just crazy. It was all over. Dean asked him to pin, didn't pin, got kicked out.
Seth Rollins powerbombing Dean through the announce table during commercial. And then when they come back to the commercial, they're fighting in the audience. Dean trying to break Seth Rollins' jaw by putting his hands in his mouth.
Yeah. And it was just crazy. It was this back and forth action all over the place. Like Dean's all, and Seth's like, just trying to get, because Seth wants his title back, and Dean's not letting him.
And then during the middle of the match, Dean pulls the rubber off the floor, revealing the concrete.
Yep, but Seth countered, making Dean his back, so he's like, and they go in the ring. Blah blah blah. What does that? Oh yeah, Seth Buck did a thing, buckle bombed him, then curb stomp. He would have. Okay, Seth would have won that match.
If Bobby Lashley didn't show up.
Bobby Lashley pulled Seth out of the ring, and then did a move outside the ring, put him in the ring, speared him in the ring, and
then Dean slowly crawling at him.
Slowly clawing. He's seen what's happened, and he's slowly clawing his way,
and won back his title.
And pinning, he retains the title.
But it was not over. It was not over yet.
Nope.
Because Leo Rush and Bobby Lashley pull a table out of the ring, and they threw Rollins through a table. They put him through a table.
Yep. So you know that it's gonna be a rival match.
Ooh,
Bobby Lashley versus Seth Rollins. So that was Monday Night Raw. What was your favorite part of Monday Night Raw? Did you like it? Are you excited what's gonna be happening tomorrow on SmackDown?
Oh yeah, that's right. Sunday's gonna be Total Divas.
Bellas.
It's the same thing. All they're doing is just taking two. No, it is the same. All they're doing is taking the two stars from Total Bellas and they're giving them their own show. So it's still Total Divas. It's just Bellas.
Are you excited for the Rumble? Who do you want to win the Rumble? Let us know. We'd like to hear. How did you like Monday Night Raw? Did you like it? I thought it was kind of interesting. Looking forward to see what's tomorrow. Oh yeah, they also showed about the more running up from NXT superstars again. They keep showing that. I just wonder when they're.
So when are they going to show? Are they no?
They're probably going to show up at the Rumble. Watch.
Of course they're going to show up at the Rumble.
Watch.
Then they showed promos for the NXT UK division.
Yeah, they were showing that. I don't watch that, but.
Oh, what about the Twitter war between Charlotte and Becky Lynch?
Oh, I seen this thing online about Becky Lynch called Charlotte out for Photoshop bombing. I don't know if it's true, but it was on Twitter. Becky did it.
One of Charlotte's pictures that she put out is photoshopped.
That's what Becky Lynch said. So, yeah. Yeah. That's probably going to be an arrival thing with those two. Be like, oh, you photobombed your picture. At least I used my real picture.
Well, at least, you know what happened that I noticed last week with Charlotte? Her clothes were really, really, really see-through.
Yeah, that's what he noticed.
No, Ashley, everybody can. There's nothing hiding to the imagination. We saw it all.
I don't know.
I thought I would expect something like Nikki Bella to wear, but not Charlotte, not the champion.
I don't know. Well, she actually the champion, Asuka is.
Yeah, but remember, she's a champion daughter. She's from Ric Flair. You don't see Ric Flair like wearing skimpy outfits that show off his dong or anything like that.
But yeah, like, how did you like Raw? I mean, I like Dean and Seth.
I like Dean. I like Seth.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah, they actually do good matches together.
You
miss Roman.
Yeah, see, I want the Shield. I want them to back together.
But it's okay. You saw Aquaman.
Yeah, Jason Momoa.
Why don't you have Jason Momoa in the ring? He could play a good Roman Reigns.
But yeah, so I mean, let us know how you liked Monday Night Raw if you watched it. What you like about it? What was your favorite match? And whatnot. So make sure you like,
comment,
subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.